the guy dey neither here nor there. He not dey cold, he not dey warm. He just dey between. He dey just lukewarm. Just imagine now him go visit Tinubu. Then see wetin him dey talk. Normally na him make GEJ Gunotobele Jonathan. Now he fight comot from office. What they talk about? They talk of Professor Wole Soyinka, person when he be say everybody dey revered, everybody they call am as a venerable person wey be say dem dey honor. But the contribution for this few months now come make am remove honor from body. See wetin he dey talk now as he go visit Tinubu of race a few days ago. He say no still give am like 1 year for us to look am, study am. Person wey wan work na 100 days in office. Now they take dey determine whether person go work or not. Now the person enter power, he dey waka up and down. He dey go what dem dey call am UAE, dey go China, dey go New York, everywhere. Dey beg investors make dem come invest for Nigeria so that Nigeria GDP go do what go dey high. While the existing companies when e be say e dey Nigeria dem dey run dey comot. The no multinationals when e be say dem don comot from Nigeria since when Tinubu resume office. Multinational when dem comot, owner of excellent brand, good brand, they don't come out from Nigeria. Why? Because they make loss. It is for Naira to be strengthened now to float the Naira. No, or for Naira to be strengthened against the US dollars. Now to go print more Naira. No. Watch Wole Soyinka and see the talk. Nobody, I dare you to be give you now back-to-back news. I don't know if any of the person when they lose, they bring them a back-to-back update. Peace.
My first visit. Well, actually, it's an embarrassing visit because when I visited him the last time, it was to try and persuade him not to run for office. I think I've written about that. I told Atiku and himself that they should please leave the grounds for young people. That was the last time we met, about 5 years ago. And I call him secretly Olori Kunkun, the stubborn man. So he ignored my advice completely. So I came to see how he was doing after neglecting my advice. Wanted to see if both he and his wife were weathering Nigeria as well as can be expected, and to wish them a happy Christmas. He's an old friend, as you know very well. And it was as a friend that I told him, don't run, leave this thing alone. But he ignored me.
Now that he has decided to run, like Olori Kunkun you called him, are you convinced otherwise now?
Well, you know, something you may have noticed about me that most heads of state, when they take office, I always leave them alone for about the first year. I don't know if you've seen that, if you've noticed that. Because they need, I know when they come in, they don't start from ground zero. They often start even lower than ground zero, and they have to make up. So I have this personal policy, whether it's Obasanjo or Buhari or Jonathan, you'll notice that during the first year, I hardly ever say anything. And then people ask me why I not talk. I say, go and ask the last person whether I spoke during the first year. So I'm adopting the same principle this year. At the end of 1 year, ask me that question.
So what would you like to see him do in the next...
That's very simple. I came here with a 7-point agenda. And we had a very thorough discussion on those items.